Namaste children. Today we are going to study about a lesson from the second standard English connection book, and the lesson name is Naughty Karan. What's the lesson name? Naughty Karan. Okay children, in this lesson there is a boy named Karan who is very naughty, and what all he did in this lesson we will study about how naughty he was. Everything it's given in the lesson. Shall we start the lesson now? Yes. In a colony of Delhi lives a young boy called Karan. So in a colony of Delhi there is a small boy living, and his name is called Karan. Where do Karan live? In Delhi. That is colony of Delhi. Colony of Delhi. Karan lives in Delhi. Okay children? He likes to tease all the boys and girls in the school. So Karan is having a bad habit of teasing all boys and girls in the school. What he used to do? He used to tease. Karan used to tease all boys and girls in the class. He pinches them or pokes them with a pin. When they try to stop him, he pinches them even harder. No one likes Karan. So what? Not only teasing, he had a bad habit of pinching and poking also. If anybody comes and stops him, even harder he used to pinch them. What he was doing? He was pinching and poking. He used to pinch and poke the children with pins. If they go to stop him, he used to pinch even more harder. Nobody liked Karan for this habit. One day, the class goes for a picnic to a park. One day what happened? Everyone went to a picnic to a park. All the children are excited. See, I hope you also have gone to picnic last year, isn't it? Likewise, every children were excited in the picnic. They were very happy there. They sit in the bus with their friends, but Karan sits alone. So while going, everybody were sitting with their friends, but nobody went near Karan because of his bad habit. Nobody liked him, and Karan sat alone. Nobody wants to sit next to him. No one wanted to sit next to Karan. He was sitting alone in the bus. In the park, the children run hand in hand to play on a swing or run about on the grass. So when they reached the park, every children ran here and there. They took hand in hand. They played swing, merry-go-round like slides. Everything they were playing. But nobody takes Karan's hand. Nobody went near Karan, or they didn't took his hand also. Karan sits alone under a tree. Now Karan, what he's doing? Karan is sitting under a tree. He takes out his lunch and looks at it. So now what happened? Karan is sitting under a tree and he opens his lunch box. What he did now? He opens his lunch box and he looks at it. He's looking at his lunch box and he's telling, he says it's a good lunch. So looking at his lunch box, he's telling, oh, my lunch box is very nice today. Karan counts there are 6 jam sandwiches, a slice of cake and a bar of chocolate. So what are there in Karan's lunch box? There are 6 jam sandwiches. There are 6 jam sandwiches. sandwiches and a slice of cake. Slice of cake and a bar of chocolate. So in the lunchbox of Karan, what all the things were there? A slice of cake, 6 jam sandwiches and a bar of chocolate. So he was looking with a very delightedly to the lunchbox. I will eat it all by myself, he says. I won't share anything with anyone. This Karan was not happy with his friends, so he is telling for himself that I will not share anything to anyone. I will eat by myself only and I will not share it to anyone. Just as Karan starts eating, he hears a voice near his ear. Good morning. I am so happy to meet a boy like you. Karan turns around. So what happened while he was about to eat his lunch? He heard a voice near his ears. So what was the voice? Hello, good morning. I am so happy to meet a boy like you. So he saw everywhere who is talking with me. Then what happened? He sees a bee coming towards him, ready to sting him. All of a sudden he saw a honey bee which was ready to sting him. Okay, it will be having a poisonous sting at the backside. It will just come and sting at the person and release some of the poisonous substance into the person's body so that they get blisters or itching like sensation while the bee stings. It has its sting pointed straight at Karan. The honeybee was pointing that sting straight at Karan only. He tries to run away, but the bee stings him twice. So after seeing this, Karan started running, but in between that, this bee stung him 2 times. Already it stung him 2 times. Ew, that hurts. Karan cries in pain. When the bee stings, it is very painful, no? So Karan is screaming now. Ow, that hurts. Of course it does, says the bee, smiling in delight. So this bee is smiling on Karan and saying that yes, of course it hurts. And when you pinch them, of course it hurts, but Karan, it hurts the others too when you pinch them. The bee is telling Karan that this is what happens when you pinch other boys in the class. How you feel the pain? No, likewise, other boys and girls also feel very painful when you pinch or poke them with a pin. Karan cries as he rubs his arms. Now he is rubbing his arms, he is crying. He is screaming out of pain now. Ah, here come my friends, say the bee. Now bees are telling that, see, here my friends are coming. Who are the friends of bees now? Karan sees 2 large ants crawling out of the hole. Now Karan saw 2 ants crawling out of the hole. What he saw? 2 large red ants crawling out of holes. Crawling out of holes. So red ants are the friends of honeybee. The ants bite Karan's leg so hard that he yells in pain. Ants came out and bit on the legs of Karan. So Karan now yells with pain. Yelling means screaming loudly. Okay. He hears a buzz and looks up. Another bee flying down towards him. So all of a sudden he hears buzzing noise and he sees up, and there were lots of more bees over there. More ants are crawling out of the holes. Not only bees, more ants came out of the holes. They sting and bite Karan, still he was black and blue. All the bees and ants started biting him, so that now Karan has become black and blue. Okay, everywhere reddish mark, blackish mark, because of these ant and bees biting and stinging. Next, do you like it? The creatures ask Karan. All these creatures, the ants and bees are asking Karan that, did you like this? Yeah, because you are a champion pincher yourself. Come join in the fun. So they are all telling that, Karan, you are champion in pinching. So did you like this? You may like this, isn't it? They are telling, and these bees are calling other friends also, friends to join the fun here. Karan jumps up crying loudly. Now Karan, what did he do? He jumps up crying loudly. His lunch rolls off his lap and falls in the grass. Whatever he had bought in the lunch box, it fell down in the grass. It rolled, his lunch box rolled down from his lap, and everything fell on the grass. The bees and ants rushed to it and begin to eat the sandwiches and chocolates. See here, the bees and ants started eating his sandwiches and chocolates. Karan runs to where the other children are playing. Karan ran to his friends and other children who were playing in the park. He is very sorry for what he has done. Now Karan is feeling very sorry for what he has done before to all children. The ants and the bees only did to me what I keep doing to the other children, he thinks. Now he is thinking by himself that and he thinks that what all I did for the other children is coming back to me. I'm so sorry for that. And now he's feeling ashamed about his bad habit. He thinks, but how it hurts. When he was thinking, and he also tells that he is very much hurt now because of the ants and bees bitings. I hate those bees and ants. He is also telling that now I hate all these bees and ants. I suppose the other children hate me too. Like I hate bees and ants, the other children may also hate me because I had behaved very badly before with them. Well, I shall not pinch or prick anyone and anymore. Now he decides that he will not prick or pinch any child from hereafter. He wanted to change his bad behavior and become good boy. So this is the story about Karan, who was very naughty. Now I will read out some of the meanings of this lesson. Okay, children? See that? First one is pokes. Pokes means to push one's finger or something pointed into or at someone or something. Second one is sting. Sting means to hurt someone by piercing the skin with a sharp pointed body part. Next one is crawling. Crawling means moving slowly on one's hand and knees. Next one is yells. Yells means shouts or makes a loud noise. Next one is black and blue, having dark marks on the skin because of being bit or injured. Creatures. Creatures means living things that can move around. Next one is champion. What's the meaning of champion here? Winner. One who has beaten others in a competition. And the last one is prick. What's the meaning of prick here? To make a small hole in a way that it causes pain. So this is all about the lesson Naughty Karan. I hope you all have understood this, children. Thank you very much.